Hi, it's me. Welcome to Cherie's weight loss journey. Um, I'm getting a late start, you know, still battling with the flesh. Oh my God. You know, I was getting ready to just, take a vacation day. I mean, we're talking about laid out, do nothing except eat day. And I'm like, yeah, that's what got you into this problem. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not in that problem anymore. I just had a 14-day fast. It's like, yeah, but you did that to jumpstart your diet. Yeah? Because you wanted to see some results before you start dieting, right? You did it. You've seen some results. And now you think you're normal, right? You went one day eating a salad that you split up and had it for lunch and dinner, smaller portion at night, of course. You were just such a good student. Yes, you were. And so now you think, yeah, you can sleep in, you don't have to do no exercise, you can go and bake you some, of course, protein and fiber fortified banana bread. Yeah, right? And anyway, I'm exercising and listening to videos, and this video came on. This lady, she kind of said my whole story, right? She's a tall woman, a good weight would be 155 pounds for a tall woman of 5'9". I'm like, oh, that sounds like me, right? But she maintained a 155 weight and had that identity for most of her life. Me, I have fluctuated in weight all my life, okay? And, typically would have, the size of clothes that I am in my closet, a smaller size and a larger size, okay? So my fluctuations, they were not like 5-pound fluctuations. They were more like 15 or 20-pound fluctuations. And I dealt with that, right? Because I'm like, hey, I'm still strong. I'm still moving around. I'm still, a functioning food addict. Okay? So, yeah. I'm a functioning food addict. I can function in the world. I done learned ways, to be able to overeat and eat what I want and still function in society. However, let's be honest, once I hit 40, it became harder and harder to do. And the harder it got to do, the more I wanted to eat. Because those were some severe emotions, right? You want to buy me some food? What? Right? I don't know if you remember in some of my previous videos, I was saying, I'm an old lady, right? And I feel like I am entitled, to have my relationship with food. That's all I have. Yeah, I said it. I said it again. But now it sounds different. Okay? So then she's talking and talking on this video, talking about, yeah, she was constantly, gratifying herself with momentary pleasures that, was going to have long-term effects. It's going to take a long time to get that weight off, right? Sure, there was plenty of times, we balanced it out. One day, we overeat. The next day, we'll, cut back, maybe fast, who knows. Maybe we'll go on a week binge, right? And then we'll fast for 3 days. And we played this game with ourselves, right? And this was seeming to work. It sure was. It looked like it was working, right? However, the composition of my body was changing, right? The fluctuation wasn't stabilizing. No, it wasn't, right? And it got to the point where, I kind of exhausted my desires of having to outwork, having to work out more calories than my appetite, right? And I just sort of surrendered. I was like, okay, all these aches and pains, it's not worth it, right? I'm not over exercising the calories that I need to stabilize my body. Okay? And yeah, there was definitely a weird moment of surrender that, and the reason why it was weird was I surrendered to just eating what I want, when I want, how much I want, and I don't care if I exercise. If I exercise, that's okay. If I don't exercise, that's okay. Right? So, anyway, fast forward, right? Boom, an illness hits, right? I get ill. Damn. Now I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm ill, right? I'm like, I've been living this healthy lifestyle, right? It wasn't really a healthy lifestyle. It was a lifestyle that I had to really concentrate hard on keeping a type of balance where I can eat a lot and what I want. But it wasn't a healthy lifestyle. I was putting a lot of effort into it. Really a lot. I knew it, but I called it a healthy lifestyle. But it was a lifestyle of seeing just how far I could get away with eating with whatever I want without becoming morbidly obese. Okay? And I played that game for a long time. Okay? I really did. So then I took that saying, a moment of pleasure is a long term of pain to correct it, right? And yeah, we see that all over the world across all facets of our life, right? And then, starting to realize that, overindulgence, even though it's personal when it comes to eating, you know, will have you suffer, long-term consequences internally. Okay? So then my mind was like, all right. It's sinking in. God bless me. It's sinking in. I've heard it before. I know I heard it before. But, somewhere along the line, I threw that saying away. Okay? Because they used to say, a moment on your lips, forever on your hips. I think that was more or less the saying. And at that time, I was probably like, yeah, I could use a little bit more hips, But, anyway, so this was a thing that kind of, really, really just blew my mind is if food is an addiction, why? And it's rampant in America. Why don't we have, fatty anonymous clubs, right? They have all of these AAs, they have all of these NAs, why don't we have a FA, right? A Fat Persons Anonymous, free of charge, volunteers, nationwide, heck, globally, whatever, right? And I'm like, I've never heard of one. If we don't have one, can we please establish one? Do you want me to start one? I will. I know about, charters, bylaws, charities, formations, you name it. I can do it, right? And here I am talking I'm talking that talk, right? However, here's the thing. I was like, can this lady please, can she please hurry up with this video? Can she please, right? But they're like, yeah, you're watching the video, so why don't you just do your bed exercise? So you can do bed exercises and watch the video at the same time, right? You can chew gum and walk and talk at the same time. You can multitask, baby. So I pick up my light weights, right? And I'm going to go ahead and work out, right? I said, plus it will make you feel stronger. Matter of fact, it might make you even forget about making that banana bread that you really don't deserve. I'm talking to myself like that, like, what the hell? What you mean I don't deserve it? I just did a 2-week liquid protein fast. Right? Don't I deserve it? And they were like, well, technically, the quick start was to shorten the length of time that, you would be able to do, carbs again, to eat sugars again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. No, you didn't forget. Right? You wanted to cheat. You wanted to cheat the diet, right? I almost cheated the diet yesterday and I didn't. Right? Almost boycotted, right? We're not going to exercise until we get our banana bread. Right? But, hey. So, they were like, well, you remember, my spirit guides were like, you remember last night when you said, You sacrificed those 5 bags, those 5 bags of salad. I said, yeah. They said, well, you're still sacrificing carbs, right? You're just on a jump start. So now you're going to have to sacrifice those 2 bananas and those, ideas of eating banana bread fortified with protein and fiber. And oh my God, my heart sank. I'm telling you, my heart sank into my stomach. I was like, what? Like, yeah, even if you hadn't did, the 2-week fast, it was going to take you probably about 2 years on the way you diet to go back to carbs. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And you got me. You got me good, right? You got me. You caught me in the middle of lying to myself. Damn it. And not only that, you made me lay there until I heard myself. So they were like, okay, now what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I said, okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go walking. I'm gonna exercise. And if I treat myself to another Wendy's salad, because I love those salads, then that is a lot better than that pathway that I was going to do, thinking that oh, I'm normal now. I'm normal now. Right? I could eat whatever I want, and I could quit whenever I want, right? I could push back the plate, because I did it once, right? Well, once is really not enough to really, counteract, this, healthy juggling act that you've been doing all your life, right? How old are you now? 63? Yeah. And that was all going to be cured in 2 weeks. Maybe you need to develop or find the Fat People's Anonymous Club. Serious business. Anyway, going on my walk. This time I think I'm going to enjoy the walk. Let me see. Can I even tell how long I've been in here? Hold on. I don't really like making long videos because they take a long time to download. So I'm going to cut this one off. I'm going to start walking. If I feel like I really want to talk, this is where I'm walking at, right? I gave myself a special treat. Let me do it in slow-mo so you can actually see. Boom. Yeah, so we're going to walk along the lake because, I was kind of getting sick and tired or just walking around the neighborhood, right? So we're gonna walk around this lake. They have beautiful houses, right? Beautiful houses of distraction. Um, and yeah, um, I'm telling you, the devil is in the freaking details. Oh, yes, it is. Bye. And thank you for watching me on my weight loss journey.